How's it going, and welcome back to Purely Belter.
Wanna play hide and seek?
Welcome back, and if you're new, welcome.
Everybody's a bit of a cunt sometimes.
What more do you want? Today I'm doing another reaction video, but this time it's to Nukes Top 5. This one is called 5 Ghost Videos So Scary You Can't Watch Them All. Bet you I can. Bet I can watch every single one. May not like them. So without further ado, let's get into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Nukes Top 5. And number 5.
Ghosts caught on camera.
Always top 5 ghosts.
On TikTok.
It's always TikTok.
User Sabrina C. Coven claims that her
Everything's real on
history of
TikTok.
Strange occurrences. Doors open and close on their own, and drawers slide open when no one is around. Then one night, Sabrina captures something absolutely shocking on her CCTV camera.
God, what?
At 5:41 in
Always
the
itchy.
morning, Sabrina's cat is quietly walking
Devil
through
cat.
the living room. When this happens.
Red arrow points to the cat, so keep your eye on the cat. Well, I hope it caught whatever it needs to catch. That's what we're looking at. Wow! I don't understand what I'm looking at.
It almost looks as if Sabrina's cat is thrown into the air
It
and
wasn't
then dragged into the dining room.
It wasn't thrown in the air.
Violently hisses as though it's being attacked, and the other pet.
You can say back here. I've got cats. I've had other cats. Sadly passed away, but some of them have died. 3 of them have passed away, and I still have 1. They do this. They're weird. Look, you can see it hunting something. Look, the way it's looking around, it's just jumped. It's finding something. And it depends where it is. It could be something like a I don't know, for example, a grasshopper. It could have jumped on its face and it's jumping around. Cats do this. They're weird. You should see when there's a fly in the bloody house. Becca goes mental. Right, let's go back to the way it was.
Almost looks as if Sabrina's cat is thrown into the air.
Not thrown in the air.
It just into the dining room.
It just goes
the
mental.
Cat violently hisses as though it's being attacked, and the other pets become very disturbed as well.
It could be getting attacked.
A chair seems to move from under the table.
Yeah, wouldn't you be if someone in the class just started to go wouldn't you be concerned about what's happening? Wouldn't you go and look? That's what animals do. They're thinking, what the fuck's going on?
All on its own. Sabrina is woken up by the commotion and checks to see what happened. Luckily, all of her pets are unharmed. But when Sabrina looks at the CCTV footage, that's just a cat.
Sabrina
says that it would have been absolutely impossible for this particular cat to leap into the air like that.
I'm really looking forward to this explanation.
Because you see, this cat is actually missing one of its legs.
It can still jump.
So, what do you think could have happened to Sabrina's cat?
It can still jump. What? Just because that deer was looking at me. Hello? I'm more creeped out about that bloody deer.
Let me know down in the comments. In this next video, Indonesian...
Just because it's got one leg missing doesn't mean it can't jump. It uses its back legs to jump. And as you see, it goes backwards and jumps.
TikTok user MBAAN travels to a popular haunted house in Indonesia. The house sat abandoned for 20 years. Then it was chosen as the set of a popular Indonesian horror movie called Satan's Slaves. The director of the movie, Joko Anwar, says that he's a skeptic when it comes to the paranormal. But he also says that he experienced strange, unexplainable things inside the house while they were filming.
Very old house.
After the release of the popular horror movie, the house has become somewhat of a tourist attraction for paranormal enthusiasts who have heard the strange stories about the home.
Quite cool.
As TikTok user
I might see if I can find that and watch it.
Allegedly haunted grounds, she accidentally captures something truly bizarre.
Was it that thing in that back room?
Rumah ini rumah pengabdi setan. Nih, pengabdinya.
I saw something. I'm not sure if it's the thing that needs to see because it moved weird.
Did you see it? In the balcony opening, a bizarre pale figure can be seen staring down at them. What makes the figure's appearance even stranger is the way it seemingly just floats backwards into the house without even turning. TikTok user MBAN says she didn't see the figure.
But the thing is with that, with it being a
later pointed it out to her as they were reviewing the footage.
With it being an attraction house, like, obviously I don't know because I don't know if he can actually go into that room. He might not be able to go into that room because it looks like it's kind of blocked off there. It just looks like a wall. Doesn't even look like there's a door there. And with it being an attraction, because it was in a horror movie, that could just be the statue gets pushed backwards and forwards, or it just may be a bloke walking backwards. Doesn't want to be in camera, you know, just like. But yeah. Obviously, I don't know anything about this house, so it could just be an attraction because loads of people are coming, and it's meant to be a scary house.
So is this mysterious house really haunted?
Someone who doesn't want to be on camera.
Is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Evening, sir.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukes.5@gmail.com. The woman in the room. Facebook
the woman
user
in the room.
Abiud Hernandez Alvarez has experienced some truly terrifying paranormal activity in his apartment in Mexico City. In a previous top 5, we looked at the terrifying incidents that he has shared on Facebook.
But it's pointing to. Alright, I was going to say it's pointing to the guitar. That could easily be string. Again, could easily be string. Could be someone in that room slamming the door. But no, there's nothing. I don't see it. Footsteps is very easy to replicate.
Supernatural sounds of an
unseen
unseen woman walking through Abiud's apartment, slamming doors and throwing objects. The video shocked everyone who watched them. Abiud has since posted new videos.
Do I need to be shocked?
He claims that he is not especially scared by the creepy paranormal incidents in his home and only wants to document the activity. However, he does admit that the quote thing, as he calls it,
I saw the
get
thing move,
just a
but
bit out of control.
You've seen
On
people
June
inside
27th,
stuff.
He was able to capture a new, creepy, unexplained incident on camera.
His watch! Oh god, what the? Let's go back. How much stuff is on that watch? Set 1, set 2, set 3, music, temp, phone, whatever that, is that mode? 19th of, it's Sunday the 19th, 77 something degrees, Fahrenheit maybe. I'm in Celsius. 0 to 100, right here, 0 to 100, is that how fast he walks? In miles per hour. AM, that's the time. That's his heart rate, I'm guessing. No, that's his heart rate. That's normal, high, low. Okay, his heart rate's low. Why do you need so much shit on your... I don't see your phone, you may as well be your perfect phone. Right, anyways. Sorry. I'm just confused about how many stuff he needs on that watch. I've been seeing that light for the last few days. Even though I've removed the light bulb, I keep seeing that light. I don't know what it is, I'll turn the flash on so you can see it.
Como pueden ver se sigue viendo, voy a abrir la recámara. Pues obviamente no tengo el foco como mencionaba. Hay una luz de mis vecinos, pero obviamente pues es una luz que solo se alcanza a reflejar un poquito en la cortina, pero...
Okay, shut the door and look on it again.
No es lo suficiente como para que... se refleje. caso. Es un reflejo pues bastante obvio. Hasta lo pongo de cabeza.
Abiud claims that he's been seeing the strange light.
Let's go and have a look again.
Lo suficiente poquito en la cortina.
If I can't explain it, I'll say I can't explain it.
Pues como pueden ver se sigue viendo. Voy a abrir la recámara. Pues obviamente no tengo el foco.
I don't know that bit.
Hay una luz de mis vecinos, pero obviamente pues es una luz que solo se alcanza a reflejar un poquito en la cortina. Pero
I mean, the floor looks light when he points it to it, but it wouldn't show off that much light. But that bit would say, for me, that could be a jump cut. I don't understand the first bit. But that bit could be a jump cut because it goes dark and then light.
Se refleje como ese es el caso. Es un reflejo pues bastante obvio. Hasta lo pongo de cabeza.
Abiud claims that he's been seeing the strange light for several days, and on this night, he's finally able to catch it on camera. Again, it should be noted there is no light bulb in the room, and there are no other light sources that could cause the bright light that shines out from under the door of the empty, dark room.
The only thing I could think of is that someone's in that cupboard, got a light on, and as soon as he opens the door, he turns it off. It could be. The only person that truly knows is the person recording. You can say it's real, I could say it's fake, but the only person that truly knows is the person recording.
Another encounter.
I can't explain why the light there is first, except from it could be someone in the room, and then as soon as he opens the door, turn it off. But then it looks like it goes dark, and then that could easily turn the light back on. I don't know.
His computer when he hears strange sounds coming from the other room.
That's a strange one. As I say, it could just be. See, there's a cupboard there. I was playing and I started hearing a noise from the other room again. How the fuck can you hear a noise from the other room? Look at it. Listen. It's loud. That could be easily done. Was that something in the cupboard there? What's that in the wardrobe? I'm gonna have to. Oh, I paused it there. Is that just a jumper? Because it looks like there's like a head thing there. And is that just a jumper? I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking too much into this. Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Hello?
Did you see it? Abiud didn't.
I think I saw it.
But his Facebook viewers definitely
did.
did.
There's something in that mirror.
Shocked viewers pointed out in the comments that for a split second as Abiud is panning his camera past a mirror, you can see the reflection of a woman sitting in a chair next to the teddy bear. The same chair that he showed only seconds earlier, and it was completely empty. Even more terrifying when looking at the footage frame by frame, the woman's face actually seems to change shape as Abiud is moving his camera.
Changing shape, that's just the pixelation.
Him, the room is empty.
That's just the pixelation.
It's behind shape as Abiud is moving his camera. The woman.
I'm looking at.
More terrifying when looking at the footage frame.
I'm looking at
frame,
your face. Where's his reflection?
Seems to change shape as Abiud is moving his camera.
Where is his reflection?
Shut, and when he checks behind him, Abiud footage to the teddy bear.
Hang on, I need to go back. I need to go back to where he actually does it. Where's his reflection? Where's his shadow on the back wall? Because he's pointing at where's his shadow? You would see part of him because he's just turned right round.
chair next to the teddy bear. The same chair that he showed only seconds earlier.
If the light source is there, because he turns, and there's no light source behind him, so I'm not sure how he done it, but
empty.
there is no shadow of him.
Looking at the footage frame by frame, the woman's face actually seems to change shape as Abiud is moving his camera.
And the face changing is just the
behind him.
pixelation.
The room is empty. No one there. So just where did the mysterious woman go?
It's like he knows, because as soon as he turns, hang on, because Nukes sees it there.
Door slams shut, and when he checks behind him,
turns around, looks
is empty.
Looks basically straight where the chair is, where you would know.
So just where did the mysterious woman go?
You see where I'm coming from? He checks the chair.
Terrifying apparition on camera. The activity in his apartment only gets more and more.
I don't see.
Intense.
I don't know how he did that, but there was no shadow behind him, because obviously, if the light source is there, it would cast a big shadow behind you. See what I'm saying? If there's light here, the closer a light, the bigger the shadow. But there was no shadow at all.
Abiud begins to complain on Facebook that he hasn't been able to sleep, and that, quote, she won't leave him alone. After many suggestions by his viewers, Abiud decides to place
anyone else, if this was happening to me,
room where the female apparition
I would move the hell out of that thing.
He attempts to call out to her spirit while recording it all live on
it's on him,
Facebook
really.
Page.
If he wants to be haunted.
Not go well.
What? Did the ghost snort up the flower? I'll start filming with my flash on, and I'll turn the TV off. Following your recommendations, I've put some flour here. Yeah, now you got to hoover it up. How much flour do you need to put down, though? Yes, I would like 7 bags just to put on the floor. Now he sneezes.
Hola.
Hola. What pattern is on that door? Looks weird. That's the thing I need to talk about, the door when I'm trying to listen to something.
Hola.
Oi.
Necesito hablar contigo.
No, you want to talk to, you don't need to.
Necesito hablar contigo. Ya me voy, ¿eh?
I'm leaving, okay. Sit. Hang on. What was that?
Ya me voy, ¿eh?
The flower moves.
Ya me voy, ¿eh?
The flower moves. But there could be someone on the other side of that door. Banging, right? Bang. He shows his hand, so it shows it's not him banging. Now his hand goes off. And then his hand comes down. So he could be banging there, letting his friend hide. Then he bangs, goes to open the door. See where I'm coming from? This is what a skeptic mind kind of does. It's not blindly going, oh, he's banging, so he could be banging on the door and opening the door. I'll show you it again. I'll show it again. Bang. Show me your hand so you know I'm in shot. I'll bang. Nope. His hand went down, but after the banging, it came from the top. You gotta keep an open mind. I'm gonna keep an open mind. I might not be able to explain stuff, but you've got to keep an open mind. The ones that believe need to keep an open mind to why it couldn't. Why it could be something else. I'm not saying it's real. I'm not saying it's fake. It's just that, in my mind, that's what could be happening. And also, you got to take his word for it. That's cold. The person's hiding in the bag. Unless he's got a dead body.
Puta madre.
Oh, actually, did he look right when he went in? Yeah, he did, didn't he? He goes in. He looked right, but he could be. The person could be crouched. To get out. That's the thing. It's like you can turn, but the person could be down. The ghost might have just wanted to have a little fight.
Puta madre.
Did it? Now the door's shut.
Déjame salir.
Alright. Alright, let me analyse what I think could have happened here. Person ran out. Person ran out, shut the door, right? This bit is all him. He grabs the handle and has his foot against the bottom of the door to shut it. Shut it with his foot, open it, shut it with his foot. You see where I'm coming from? How it could be done? Jing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Once again, I'm not saying it's real and I'm not saying it's fake. It's just how it could be done. I really think something's going to be hiding just in that little bit of there. Oh, the sofa's... Oh, right. I didn't realise the sofa was back. I was like, why is he looking at the sofa for? I didn't realise it was actually leaning back. You do understand it's leaning back. That actually made us jump a little bit. Pizza delivery!
Abiud has not posted a new video since this one, and some of his viewers are more than a bit concerned. But what do you think? Did Abiud capture the angry
Things can be
ghost of
done.
an
I don't know how they did
extremely
that.
upset woman?
That bit.
Or is it all just a very, very elaborate hoax?
I think it's elaborate. See the door slamming and everything could be him when he's
Facebook
pulling on
user
at his
CU
foot.
Shu recently posted a very strange CCTV video from her job at an adult
She
store in
looked creepy.
Taipei, Taiwan. She says that
Toys.
when she arrived at the store early in the morning, she found
Did not have a proper lock on the door? Did use a bike lock?
many products scattered across the floor. Recently, the store has experienced some theft of merchandise, so one of CU's colleagues warns her that the thief might have returned. CU hurries to check the footage captured by multiple CCTV cameras throughout the store. What she finds shocks her to the core.
To the core. So many things on screen. Someone underneath the desk and pushes them. String on a box. Oh my god, what am I meant to keep my eye on? What was that? I didn't see it. What was it? Something fell. Right. Yeah, is that manga? I think that's manga. Right. They look like they could be pushed from behind. Yes, it's meant to be security footage, but this could be done for the day. Could be before she went home. Just because they say it's at a certain time doesn't mean it's at a certain time. Did that thing just move at the back there? Or is that just my eyes being... What the hell? The fuck? The hell's that? I don't understand what that is. What's that? Where did that come from? I'm guessing it's some sort of cupboard on a thing. Oh, mannequins. I hate mannequins. Yeah. It's going to be the mannequin. Who knew that was going to be the mannequin? Right, what are you going to do? You're pointing to the arm. Okay, the whole thing turns.
In the middle of the night, the CCTV...
That bit looked edited. Hang on. Hang on. Let's just pause it. Let's turn it down. Right. Watch this bit. Go away. This bit here. I think the cut-off point was here or here. Right, watch this bit. The top of the body moves, but the legs is the only thing that's moving. Can you see it? It's like, it's here. This bit moves. Nothing else moves. Watch. You can do it? There we go. There, this arm is completely straight, and then the hand moves.
In the middle of the night,
In the middle of the night. So, that bit looks like it's edited from the bottom, you know? It's like cut, and you can edit it. I mean... it's the cookie cutter. So someone could be standing next to it going, "Ooh," but in the bottom bit you wouldn't see because they've cut them out. Yeah.
CCTV cameras captured desk chairs sliding across the floor on their own. Multiple objects and store products crashing down.
Why is the camera not behind the counter?
Slams against one of the CCTV cameras.
Why can't we see the camera behind the counter?
Of all, a life-size doll kept in a glass display case moves on its own toward the camera, seemingly staring right at it. CU says there were no earthquakes during the night that would explain all of the movement. Besides, nothing in the
well, if it was an earthquake, I think more than that would be falling down.
To vibrate as it would in an earthquake. CU believes that the store might be haunted by something evil, and asked her Facebook friends what they thought she should.
If I was like standing there looking at that. I don't even know, is it just better be for a costume? If I was there and I turned, my bowels will evacuate.
Should do.
Just saying.
So just what was this strange activity? And was it real or just a fake meant to bring attention to the store?
Because where the chairs come out, nearly in every single store I know of, there's a camera behind the counter pointing towards the customers. Like out towards the shop. I'm not sure why it doesn't show that view.
Let me know what you think.
Unless this is the only shop in the world that does not have it.
This next creepy story basically takes place over a span of more than 2 years. So, the company High Five Studios produces 5 different popular YouTube channels.
These do dope and up.
In early 2018, High Five Studios moved into a new office building in Southern California.
Okay.
But High Five's owner and CEO, Matthias, wasn't fully aware of the creepy history of the building when they moved in.
But what if I told you that I heard... Stop. That actually there might be a ghost. I heard...
Wait, I'm going to pause it, yeah, because... I have seen... I haven't watched these, but they did something with keys or something, and it was like a... Like, they did it in episodes type thing, if that makes sense. It wasn't just one episode, it was, I don't know, they did it in separate episodes, so I'm going to guess this one's going to be the same. It's going to be, there's a ghost, they're going to hunt for it, and there's going to be activity, but it's his channel. It's hard to explain. You can't just go off one video. You have to watch more because it's multiple videos. They talk about it in multiple videos, so it's like an episode. It's like a series. Yeah. Let's see what happens first. You never know. I don't know.
Are you messing? Before we moved in here, they asked, okay, are you guys okay with possible rumor that there's ghosts here? And I said, what are you talking about? Because a long time ago, apparently the previous tenants passed away here.
Now, it should be noted that Matthias is a complete skeptic when it comes to anything paranormal.
So
Does he say skeptic?
Skeptic when it comes to
Passed away here.
Now, it should be noted that Matthias is a complete skeptic when it comes to
Skeptic.
anything
It just sounds like a
paranormal.
T.
So
Skeptic.
you know my stance. I don't think there are ghosts around here. I think there's an explanation for everything.
But strange things immediately start to happen around the High Five offices.
Right, that's just the stickiness. You can see it's not. You can see it. No, there's nothing really holding them up. It's just the stickiness is gone. There's no nail or anything, so it's not anything holding it on. It's just stickers.
And soon, things get even stranger.
Yo, stop. Matt, why are you trying to troll us right now? That was not me.
This
It's very creepy.
This is 302. I'm not seeing any. There's no movement whatsoever. There's no movement.
3:02. Why is it always 3 a.m.? Does ghosts only come out at 3 a.m.?
Dude, stop. No, you.
I just got chills.
You didn't do that?
How could I do that? I wasn't there.
Dog, I'm stressing.
Yeah,
right
but
now.
someone else could be.
That was
while we were downstairs.
That was the noise we heard.
That was the noise we just heard. Yeah.
Wait, replay that. Replay that. Replay that.
That paint roller.
It's like a paint roller.
All right.
Dude, how does it flip that way?
How does it? I'm getting chills.
So now, even the High Five Studios staff starts to get a bit freaked out.
You think High Five Studios is haunted?
Yeah, but they do stuff like this.
I mean, I was here. I know it's haunted.
That's the only thing they do stuff like this.
Yeah.
It was scary.
But Matthias is still completely unconvinced that there is anything remotely paranormal going on.
Overnight at High Five Studios in the pitch black dark, no one was messing with it, and like this broom fell over like.
I mean, he did what's it? He did like an office style series type thing where he was. If you've ever seen The Office, it was that type of style where he would talk to the camera and then do a bit of thing, then someone else would talk to the camera. You have to watch The Office to understand what I mean.
There could have been a cat in the studio. I mean, a cat's pretty doubtful. There's never been evidence of a cat, but you get what I'm saying.
But I really don't think.
But they do stuff to make views.
Even though there's been some
So,
spooky things happening. How do you even ghost hunt? Sounds like a fun night in the studio, but I don't even know how to do that.
So all the clips you just saw were posted to YouTube over 2 years ago in June 2018. Unfortunately, there was never an actual paranormal investigation of the High Five Studios building. That is, until just this month. After multiple requests from fans over the last 2 years, Matthias and the High Five Studio team decided to do an overnight ghost hunt in their building.
What you're about to witness is strange.
They locked themselves inside for the night.
oh, well,
and then things get
well
truly
done.
bizarre.
Edited.
What the heck?
What the heck? Wait, come here.
Han? That can't be real.
Hannah!
Han.
Why is she?
Alright, I was going to say.
Don't go in that area.
What area? What area?
No, right there. Don't go
This
in.
looks like a creepy.
This corner.
What are you talking about?
So after all these years, the night that they go to record, she screams in this.
I saw a big shadow.
She sees a shadow on the night that they record, yet they've been there for 2 years. What are the chances of that? So basically, I can see where this is going. I can see where this is going. They're going to set up a camera there. And it... Why is she looking at me? They're going to set up a camera there. And something's going to happen. I bet you they capture something there. I bet you. The one night that they record, I bet you they catch it. Out of all the other nights that they've stayed...
High Five team member Hannah claims that she saw
Nothing.
a terrifying shadow figure trying to open one of the doors. Matthias sets up a laser grid to detect movement.
Ooh, a laser
and aims the
grid, come
camera
on then.
toward the wall where Hannah saw the dark apparition. When they check the camera footage several hours later, they are all shocked by what they find.
Whoa, what the heck? Ooh! Oh!
Hannah, what were you doing in that room?
Their camera catches something
What's his name,
truly
Hannah?
chilling.
Okay, so we have the door shut.
No, I can't watch it again.
Warping like crazy, and then this door shuts.
No.
Something seems to pass right through their laser grid on camera. First one door slams shut, then
Easily
the laser
done.
lines distort, then the other door slams shut.
Easily
It
done.
should be noted
I don't know
again
how
that
to do
this
their
is the
laser
same
beams.
area where Hannah saw the shadow figure earlier.
But the thing I
With
don't
that
get
evidence, they decide to abandon
is how
their
many laser
overnight
beams are on
investigation
there.
and just get out of there. Since same area where
Because the laser is still straight, but yet it's bent. So I don't know how these laser beams work. Because why is there multiple layers of the laser on the wall? Wouldn't it just be one laser, then it would bend? Like I say, the one day that they go to record, she sees a shadow, and then something miraculously happens.
Hannah saw the shadow figure earlier.
You see what I mean? Why are this
Laser lines distort, then the other door slams shut. It should be noted again,
But the lines don't go over there.
and that this is the same.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why is... I can't just use my mouse to show you. This line is still straight, but yet it's going, like, out. Why is there another laser of a grid? Actually, hang on.
Same area where Hannah saw the shadow figure earlier.
Okay, I can debunk this one. No, it has been edited. Look at the floor. Look at the lasers on the floor.
Something seems to pass right through their laser grid on camera. First one door slams shut, then the laser lines distort, then the other door slams shut. It should be noted again that this is the same area where Hannah saw the shadow figure earlier.
I know, that is part of it. I thought this was... Sorry, that's my bad. I thought this was actually the reflection of this. But it's not. This is actually part of the grid. Okay, see? I get things wrong.
And with that evidence...
But the thing I don't get is why is it wiggly and a straight line as well? I don't get that.
They decide to abandon their overnight investigation and just get out of there.
Yeah, they do one thing. She sees one thing in one area. Out of all the nights they've been there, out of all the days they've been there, the one night they go to record, she sees something. The one night they record, they catch something. And then they go home.
Don't want to stay overnight.
Like I say, they do stuff like this all the time. Like they did an office thing.
So after 2 years, it would seem that there is finally some proof that the High Five Studios might be haunted. But what makes this video even more compelling is that the CEO Matthias still basically says nope.
I'm not gonna go out here on a limb and say, yeah, High Five Studios is haunted. There's a realistic
He's a businessman.
There always is.
He needs to get views. He needs to pay everyone. He needs to get views. So it's like a story.
Strange camera glitch. You decide. You can watch Matt's full investigation of the High Five Studios over on his channel, Matthias. Graveyard Shift. You probably
Why did your
remember
voice change
Joshua
there?
Runyon from the YouTube channel
8886, bloody hell, that's in the future.
9886. Joshua recorded and posted multiple viral videos while he was working as a night shift security guard at an old cemetery in Savannah, Georgia. Here's a very quick recap of the
Pretty
spooky
sure that would just be
incidents that he
creepy in
caught on camera.
itself.
So
Previously
I'm actually hearing something
on
banging on the
AMC's
door.
whatever his
I'm in
name
the
is,
kitchen,
1986.
Door was open again. Hello, security.
That could be his friend, his child.
Hey, you need to come out. I'm not playing anymore. So, don't know what the hell's going on here, but I'm about to check this out. Okay, guys. I'm really not sure what's going on here.
Yeah, I'm trying to look.
Nope. Yeah, I'm done. What's going on here? Nope.
That even sounds like a kid. Okay, that just out the corner of my eye, I thought someone was sitting over there. It was the bag. There's a bag over there, and it looked like it was someone sitting there. See? Do you see how your mind plays tricks?
Yeah.
And also, if that happened to me, I'd be doing the same thing. Nope.
I'm done. This is some spooky going on here.
Just hopefully he doesn't leave his kid behind.
Tough times with his old YouTube channel, Paranormal Security 9886 is back with a brand new channel and brand new videos of the supernatural activity that still continues to haunt the Georgia cemetery where he works. In a two-part video series, he goes on a routine patrol
did the ghosts
through
take
the
a
dark
break?
graveyard, live streaming everything to his YouTube channel. During the live stream, he puts down his phone just to see what happens when he walks away. However, he soon returns in a panic as he begins to hear odd noises coming from somewhere in the graveyard.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up because I'm hearing something.
A strange whimpering moan can be heard from somewhere.
Somewhere. It sounds like it's coming from him.
Joshua tries the same technique and leaves.
It sounds like it comes from him.
Hearing something.
It sounds like it comes from him.
A strange whimpering moan can be heard from somewhere. A
Him.
bit later, Joshua tries the same technique and leaves the phone behind as he walks off. And more strange noises.
Spiderweb.
Okay, guys. I want y'all to hear this.
Why is his torch not on?
Y'all hear that too, or is that just me?
So it's singing a nursery rhyme.
Joshua starts to freak out a bit as the faint voice of a child can be heard singing.
He had a torch. Why did he turn the torch off?
Seems to change direction and even distance with every step that Joshua takes. But creepiest of all is what Joshua didn't hear or see. One of his live stream viewers had a very good eye and
but like I say, the skeptic could say the kid is always behind him. When he puts the phone down, he walks away, and he comes back, picks it up. The kid could just be behind the camera constantly, so you don't actually see him. Why didn't he have his light on back there when he was singing the nursery rhyme? And also when he's saying, can anyone else hear this? Or is it just me? And wouldn't you just go, what the fuck, and leave?
spotted something truly
Someone behind
bizarre.
the grave, tall grass, dark shadow.
I just do not know, guys.
Did you see it? When
Nope.
the footage is slowed down, we see the dark, hunched-over figure of someone dressed in black. The figure seems to be standing at one of the gravestones,
his friend.
watching Joshua from the darkness. Even stranger, when you compare the size of the gravestone to the size of the figure, it seems to be about the height of a young child.
Yeah,
But
I just said in the
what do
other
you think
bit.
this could be? You can check out the full two-part video series and
It
many
could be
more
his
creepy
kid.
videos
Could be someone else's
over
kid.
on Joshua's new YouTube channel, Paranormal Security 9886. Thanks so much for watching. Please follow me on Twitter for extra videos and random complaining.
I enjoyed that. There was the one in the house. I couldn't explain how he did the woman bit, but I could explain everything else. Oh no, the light. No, he could have had the torch. Someone could have had the torch on, and when he opened the door, they could have turned the torch off. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. I like doing Nukes Top 5. I'll be doing more. I've still got some videos to do from your suggestions, which I will get around to. But the only thing is, I've got work soon, and got all weekend of work, so that's going to be quite hard. I'll have to do them next week probably. But anyways, if you like this video, give that like button a bit of a tickle, smash that share button through the screen, subscribe if you want to see more by me, and as always, stay freaking awesome.
Wanna play hide and seek?